Hi, I'm here to load Sims 4 Get to Work. I just got it today. It's release day, March 31st, 2015. It is actually my husband's copy that he got from Amazon Prime. I had ordered one on Amazon Not So Prime, and it didn't show up yet. So I'll have a word with Amazon later about that, but anyway, here's the screen. We got past the initial load, and it's got the bakery set up there and promo pictures, all that fun stuff. If you haven't been on in a while, you might have not noticed the changes the last patch did. The last patch kind of messed a lot of things up, and lots of people are angry about that. I know I had issues in my game. I actually have all of my mods disabled now. I use the mod manager that I got on Mod The Sims. It's really handy for just turning everything off. Unfortunately, some of my stuff is going to look pretty crazy when I get in game. Anyway, if you go under the little My Packs thing, which is somewhat new, you can now see all the previews of content that's in the expansion before you even load it, which is pretty cool, I thought. It's also good for telling at a glance, like, oh, I don't remember where that came from. Having to get a sim into CAS and go find all that stuff. Instead, you can see here's clothes, accessories, hairdos, and it all loads pretty quickly. Whoa, nice lipsticks. Don't foresee using those too much unless I'm going for a specific look, but it's probably meant to go with the aliens and all the more out there kind of stuff. Anyway, so there's that. Then there's also their build mode items, and I see there are quite a few, which is nice because I like having a lot more to choose from. I mean, I figured there probably would be a lot, but it's always nice to have it anyway. So there is all of that. Looks like some pretty cool stuff. I'll get out of there, and well, since most of my games in progress have the mods enabled, and I know my last one was bugged because I spent most of yesterday dealing with that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the plus to start a new game, because I don't even know if there are new traits in this expansion or not.
Ma'ams, your voya?
Well, I do not think I will be going with him, so I'm gonna open up the gallery and go to my library and grab one of my go-to families and try to find them. It's like, yep, I'll use my Wainwright family, because anybody who follows my blog or my posts know that the Wainwrights from Sims 3 are pretty much my favorite Sims, and that they're scientists anyway, so seems like a good family to play for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in there. And wow, one or more creative sim items have been removed. These may not be installed. That is probably Boyd's hair that got deleted. I was using the Targaryen blonde mesh from Mod The Sims. Not mesh, recolor. See, this is why I feel so silly doing these. I'll use the wrong term or whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and first check out the traits, see if they put in anything new. Have they changed the aspirations at all? Because I would have thought maybe they might have given us a new one? I mean, even Outdoor Retreat gave us a new aspiration. Wow, that really kind of surprises me. Well, I guess I'll leave the Computer Whiz aspiration then. Are there any other traits that are new?
It
Does not appear so. Wow. Alrighty then. Well, that makes that easy. So I will go back to just looking at clothes. I forget what his other outfits were. Those are pretty much good to go. I will take a quick look and see if there's anything new. I'm going to use the filter. Packs. I'll just filter it to the get to work stuff. See if there's anything I like a little bit better. Jacket. It's a jean jacket. Don't care for that too much. I think I'll leave that. Let's see. he's not very active anyway. But I did mean to change his shirt last time, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick in here, because honestly, working out in a sweatshirt always makes me feel overheated just looking at it, so I'll go with a little UFO shirt, because he's a geek, it fits him. He doesn't have the geek trait, but couch potato, lazy. I was going more with the Sims 3 traits. I was kind of hoping they'd put in a neurotic trait or something like that. I liked it, because I find the neurotic freakouts on Sims 3 pretty funny. But anyway, so yeah, his stuff, I don't think I'm going to change too much. I don't even see much get to work stuff in there. Let me get back to get to work. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm going to go on to Susan. Oh, let's see. It's kind of a neat shirt. I don't know. No. I don't think she would be caught dead in that. It's a little lacy and racy for Susan, so even though she's a young adult here, I think I'll go back to her other shirt. La la la. Gosh, it's taking a while. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that. Yep, I think I'll keep Susan's everyday as is. Nope, nothing there I want to change. She's about as athletic as her husband, so no point there. Her party stuff works for me. And I'll leave that, so she's good to go. I'll put her back on there. We'll try little Blair. Let's see. Kids have a few things. That's kind of cute. I don't know about that one. Let's see what that one is. Okay, I actually kind of like that. It's kind of adorable. So I'll go with that. Leave her pink dress there for her other everyday wear. Nothing informal. Nothing really in athletic that I want to change. Sleepwear. Party wear. Yeah, still the same. So we'll go back to this. I did realize I don't remember if it changed his glasses on everything. Just want to make sure those are consistent, because that kind of thing bugs me if I have to go back into cast and fix it later. So okay, they're pretty much done. It doesn't look like I need to change any traits or anything, so I really didn't even need to change them, but they make you do this anyway, so it looks like I'm pretty much done there. Let's should I save the household? Yeah. This is my get to work version. But I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and put them online, because I don't want to put it on the gallery. It's not enough of an update to worry about. People can change Blair's shirt if they want to on their own. Anyway, so off we go. And it's gonna save anyway. I should have known that. For some reason I thought I wouldn't get to pick the pose they're doing here. That'll work. Huh. So select a world to move into. Now, after the patch, they changed this interface. It used to be up in the corner. Now it's like this. It was only these two last night. Magnolia Promenade is, I guess, a whole new world. I heard it wasn't that big, but wow, it really isn't. So looks like you have one lot you can live on, and the others are non-residential. No, I don't think I'll be moving to the new world. They can visit the new world. I'll go ahead and I'll put them in Oasis Springs, because I tend to play them there. I'll put them on Dusty Turf. Purchase. Loading. Pause. Luckily, it seems to load pretty quick. I am lucky. My computer has pretty good stats, so the loading screens are more of an annoyance than anything, so I'm going to go ahead, turn on testing cheats, and I'm going to cheat and do a mother load just because it'll make it easier to buy their house, and this isn't a hardcore rule kind of play thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go onto the gallery. Lots. These are a few lots I have. This is a mini house from Sims 3 that I rebuilt a while ago for this family. So I'll go ahead and put it down for them, because they should have the house they're used to. And that's that. Do a quick check to make sure everything's where I want it. Don't you hate it when you save a version of something and it's been a while since you used it, so you're not sure if there's like a little tweak you might have made later, but it wasn't worth replacing on the gallery? I don't think this is the case with this house, so I'm pretty well happy with that. I will probably get irritated and give them a shower after a short while of playing, just because baths take forever, and there's 3 of them and 1 little bathroom in this house, but otherwise it works. They've got a decent amount of funds. Well, you know what? They can have better computers since I motherloaded, because how can they not have good computers? They are computer geeks. So yeah, we'll give all-in-one powerful PCs. They don't have laptops. No, they have a tablet, but that's not really a laptop. They can have one though. That way all 3 of them can play video games at once, even though Blair's not as big of a geek as her parents. Anyway, that's done with that. So we will go ahead and hit play. Do you want to open your own retail store? No, not now. They don't want a retail store just yet. What they do want to do is probably get jobs. And since their computers are... they are computer whizzes, let's... Boyd, find a job. Susan, find a job. Blair, what's your aspiration is whiz kid? You need your parents for all that stuff. Alright. So, well, the problem with computer whiz is that they need, they kind of need that for their aspiration, but what the hell. I will have Boyd be a scientist anyway, because that was his lifetime wish in Sims 3, and it's not like I can't change his aspiration. He can get a webmaster trait later, or I can use a magical cheat. Would I do that? Yes, I would! So, I will go ahead and... let's see, Susan... we could have Susan try out being a doctor, because in Sims 3, she was also a scientist, but she had the chess grandmaster lifetime wish, and that required learning logic, which you didn't really use in the science career, even though it made genius Sims go to it all the time, especially if you used NRAS story progression. But I don't know, you don't use the logic skill, and often if I played her, I would just switch her to the doctor career, because at least she needed to build logic for that, and it paid better. Scientists are underpaid. I know that because I used to be one, and I was underpaid. Anyway, Susan, doctor? Okay, Boyd is now a lab technician at Future Sim Labs. He starts Monday at 10 a.m. Susan is now a medical intern at I Fell Down, a wellness center. She starts Monday at 7 a.m. Okay. So, we have a little while to work. So why don't we have Susan go and read... maybe they all need to be inside. Let's go inside. Go ahead and hit play. Boyd, you can go there. You can go there. Susan. Maybe I have to grab the book to read to a child. It's been a while since I've done that. You can read Lord of the Swings to Blair. And, well, let's see about... Well, first I'm going to do a save as. So, let's... Wow, can we load already? What's with the lag? I usually don't get this screen lagging. GTW, let's play. Saving. Okay, so... Actually, you know what? Why don't we take them all? We'll have them all travel. There's no reading now. Oh, Susan is busy right now. Well, excuse me. Okay. So, if she's busy reading, why is he traveling with Blair? What the... Well, that's stupid. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we'll go to Magnolia Promenade. The Roadstead Retail, J.F.N.S. Clothiers, Patty Wax Emporium. Okay, the Patty Wax it is, because it makes me think of Darkwing Duck and Patty Wax the Clown. So we're going to Patty Wax. Without Susan, who is apparently reading to herself. Can I just bring her here? Oh, it's this stupid bug? Alright. Switch control to Susan and do another loading screen. This was one of my frustrations with Outdoor Retreat. I sent this family to vacation there, but during their working hours, you couldn't travel together. They'd be like, oh, I'm busy. And it was really frustrating. So it would be like back and forth, 3 times if you pick the worst time of day, just to go to the national park. Which really makes you hate loading screens, even when they're fast. So, you can go and hang out at Patty Wax with your family? Maybe, yes? La-di-da-di-da. Alright. She's at Patty Wax, and I'm going to pause and switch to video 2.